Hey guys, Frank here. I just wanted to do a quick review here. One thing that prompted it, I was, I go on YouTube and I check stuff out, and I noticed a lot of people complaining about the new props, attachments on the DJI Inspire 2. I have the DJI Inspire 1, the version 2.0, and I have these sort of the same thing for the prop attachments here on the motors, and they work fine. At least for me, they do. I got both of these. This is my Phantom 3 Standard, and I got both of these from DroneNerds. Now, DroneNerds is, believe they're located in California, but they're an authorized DJI dealer, repair center. They're also an authorized reseller, meaning that they sell refurbished stuff. And what you're looking at here is a refurbished Phantom 3 Standard and a refurbished Phantom 4. DJI Inspire 1, version 2.0. Both of them are refurbished that I purchased from DroneNerds. And as they have a like a 2 or 3 minute commercial on YouTube if you search for them on there, and they come exactly as they say. The only difference between the refurbished and the new ones is these come with an R in their serial number, and that's the only way you'll know. This thing came in a box, brand new, like I just bought it brand new. The only difference was the R in the serial number. Same thing with this. Now the version Inspire 1 version 2.0 has the new gimbal mount on it with the shock absorbers on it, and the new motor mounts and bigger motors. But as far as that, or bigger KV motors. And as far as it goes, I got a bigger battery in here, the 4800, which is I believe the 52 or 5400 milliamp battery, and it came with this, the 45 milliamp battery. And I have the winter jacket things on them. They supply that you pop in, or the foamy things. But I haven't been out there flying, haven't been charging the batteries and flying it right away. Usually the batteries are sitting around for 2 or 3 days before I get out and fly, because we've had a lot of weather come through here, and every time I go out and get footage, it's always gray. It's never bright and sunny. I do have some footage that I might post to YouTube, and you can check it out. But it's nothing spectacular, nothing cinematic. Just some real nice views of sunsets and stuff from my backyard, and that's about it. But yeah, like I said, one of the reasons for the review was the simple fact that people were saying they've had problems with the prop mounts on the Inspire 2, and the ones on the Inspire 2 are the same ones they put on the Inspire 1 version 2.0. And I'm not having any kind of a problem. It's actually really simple. You just take them, pop them on, and twist these over, and they lock, and they stay on. I get no problems with them at all, and they perform flawlessly. And the Inspire 1 itself is a phenomenal piece of equipment. It performs flawlessly, and its range is its range is great with the what do you call it system in it. Now I'm forgetting what they call it. But it's not Wi-Fi. It's their standalone system. You guys know what it is. If I think of it, I'll say it. But yeah, that's one of the things there that I just wanted to say. I'm filming this actually on an Osmo Mobile, a refurbished one that I actually got from DJI, because DroneNerds also carries this stuff, but they were out of stock in this, so I got this one from directly from DJI for $159, I think it was, and it works great. I love this thing. I haven't used it much. I'm going to start using it more, but you can use it with a GoPro. I got a GoPro adapter to fit in here, and this is working actually off of my Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and it shoots in 4K, I believe, and it can also go underwater. The mobile can't, the Osmo Mobile can't, but my phone can. That's one of the reasons I got it. Just I got to take in the water and stuff and get some underwater shots. It's pretty neat. But yeah, I just wanted to go over this. DroneNerds, again, located somewhere in California, I believe. Here is their website, their Instagram, their Facebook, their number there, and you can't go wrong. I mean, aside from buying from DJI directly, you can't go wrong with the DroneNerds. Their refurbished stuff is spot on, and I'll tell you what, if I pulled out either one of the refurbished products in front of you and a new one, and you couldn't tell the difference until you looked at the serial number to find out it was refurbished. They both perform. And here's another thing I like about the refurbished products myself, and I purchased cell phones refurbished and other things. A lot of times with firmware, updates and upgrades to the vehicles. Sort of like with the Inspire 1, how it now has the upgraded gimbal mount and the upgraded motors and the upgraded motor mounts. That's what's nice about buying refurbished. I paid you for this. You'll pay like around $2,000 brand new for the Inspire 1. For this, I paid $14.99, and that was it. $14.99 tags out the door and everything. Comes with light bridge. That's it, light bridge. That's the wireless system they use in here is light bridge. And this one's obviously just Wi-Fi. It's Phantom 3 standard, just uses Wi-Fi. But like I said, I get some pretty decent range with it. Yeah, so a lot of the stuff is upgraded. Problems they had with the propellers flying off and stuff is usually fixed when you get refurbished stuff. They go in and they take care of everything, take out any of the inferior parts or the parts that are defective, the parts that aren't working right, and they usually put the good stuff in. The stuff that's been tested and ready to go back into production. And that's what I like about buying the refurbished products, especially from DroneNerds. I have no problem with them whatsoever. I haven't had to use their customer service. Thank God, touch wood. But like I said, that's kudos to them because the refurbished products coming out of their facility are spot on. They work fine. I haven't had a problem. One thing I'm really not used to doing, I was flying a Blade 350 QX, and it's a pretty fast quadcopter, but it just had a hookup for a GoPro underneath it. And I went out and I bought a gimbal, a third-party gimbal. They call them the Chinese gimbals on eBay. And I have yet to hook it up, but along those lines, I went out and I just, on a whim, I just went and purchased a Phantom 3, refurbished Phantom 3, and I got it for an excellent price. You can't even get it for the price anymore. I think I paid $306 or $309 for this thing, and it was a phenomenal buy because after I purchased that, I couldn't find it anymore on DroneNerds or anywhere unless you're buying it on eBay from somebody used. But this was a refurbished Phantom 3 standard. I paid like $309 for it. People are still paying $360, $380, $390 for them. I paid $300 for this roughly. Again, $14.99 for this from DroneNerds, and it's performed flawlessly. And getting back to what I was saying with the QX350, I never really had to. Not that I didn't have to, but I just didn't calibrate it. I never really calibrated it. I don't think I had to because I was flying it for a good while, and it was always hitting the mark on its return to home and everything. These things I find they're a little more expensive, and the thing is, yeah, you do want to calibrate them every time you go out and fly. You want to make sure you calibrate your Phantom 3s, your Phantom 4s, your DJI Inspires, Inspire 2s, whatever. It doesn't make a difference. You want to make sure that you calibrate it, and that's the big thing for your return to home and its flight functionality. Because this way it knows exactly where north is, it knows exactly its positioning, and it knows its level and knows everything else. And it just, just helps it out with the, I guess the CPU or GPU, whatever you want to call it, and the GPS in there. It just helps it with everything else. So yeah, if you guys are looking for any kind of drones, I suggest you try DroneNerds. Here again, here's another shot that I have here. Put it up there so you guys can copy it down. You can always stop the video. Yep. This is what you want to do. You want to go to DroneNerds and you want to look for whatever you're looking for. Whether it's an Osmo Mobile like I'm using now, a DJI Inspire 1 version 2.0, DJI Phantom 3 Standard, Phantom 4, Phantom 4 Advanced, they have it all there. And it's just a great place to go. And, if, like I said, their customer service should be second to none because the products they're putting out, there's no problems with them. I haven't had any problems with any of these devices whatsoever. As a matter of fact, this thing I backed through in one of my flights. I was backing it up and it was coming in pretty fast, and I couldn't slow it down fast enough, and it caught a tree limb, and it actually did like a somersault, a tumble did all that stuff. Camera was fine, everything was fine. That's a tribute to the toughness of this and the simple fact that the DroneNerds, when they refurbished this, it was top notch. So I'm not having any problems with these things. Yeah, so bottom line, ending the video here, DroneNerds is a place to go if you want to buy anything whatsoever. Anything whatsoever as far as a drone, even the Osmo Mobile, if you want that. They have them there. Like I said, I got this from DJI on my Osmo Mobile because they didn't have one there at DroneNerds, so I got this directly from DJI. But these guys are tops. And shipping's pretty quick. I think the shipping's not I don't think the shipping's free. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on it. But I think the shipping might be free. But the bottom line is, I had no problems with this whatsoever. And these products are just phenomenal. They really are. I have no problems with them whatsoever. One thing I'm having a problem with, and it's not DroneNerds' fault, is on this thing here, is it keeps telling me to upgrade the firmware on the camera. When I go to DJI's website, I can't find anything out. I tried contacting them. So if any of you guys have any ways to, I mean, the camera's working fine. It just keeps telling me to upgrade the camera. So I'm wondering if at some point it's going to give me some kind of a problem. But for now, it's working fine. It's recording video fine. I'm not having any problems whatsoever. So, yeah. So we're going to leave it at that. And the shark teeth here, I got from a guy on eBay. Custom vinyl or vinyl customs, something like that. I'll try and put it in the video somewhere in a link or something. But yeah, it makes it look pretty sharp. I've seen a couple of videos with guys with those on there, and I think it makes it look pretty sharp. And I think I got the 3-inch ones there, and it gives it a real menacing look. So again, DroneNerds for your drones, and Refurbished Phantom 3 Standard, and Refurbished Inspire 1 version 2.0. No problems with them whatsoever. They are phenomenal. Their flight characteristics are phenomenal. The range is phenomenal. And just the all-around video is phenomenal. So don't sell yourself short. Go to DroneNerds and check it out. And this isn't a paid promotion or nothing like that. I've just been so satisfied with these guys, and was hearing problems about the Inspire 2 with the prop problem. People having problems putting them on. People having problems with them making noise or anything. But buy it from DroneNerds. Buy refurbished Inspire 2, and you won't have any problems because they'll take care of it. All right, guys. Frank out.